Hi guys, what is going on, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to possibly my most exciting video to date. Please excuse my puffy face and my morning voice right now. It is very early right now, but I'm not complaining because we are just about to hit the road to go and pick up our new puppy Pablo. It's actually been delayed by 2 days because the owner needed to sort out some stuff like his papers and things. So we were meant to pick him up on Friday, but it's now been changed to today, which is Sunday, and the suspense and excitement over the last few days has just been crazy. So we have a bit of a drive this morning to go and get him, but I am just waiting for Gary to come out now because he slept it out. I was up getting ready doing my makeup and he absolutely snoozed up until 5 minutes ago. But anyway, I'm going to show you the little things that I brought for Pablo for the car journey home. Well. Look who finally got up. You don't want to get Pablo at all.
I was late riser today.
Late riser, yeah. 5 minutes ago. I just wanted to show them what we brought for Pablo in the car. He's literally like a baby, like. So, you know, I got the car seat for him, but he's probably going to get sick and stuff on the way down. So I picked up some other bits for his car journey home. So I obviously have his little blankie to keep him comfortable. I brought a bowl in case we need to stop and give him some water. I have some puppy pads. I brought him this little toy for chewing on in case he's a little bit anxious. I brought him a harness and a lead. And he also has a little bone here. It's like a chicken flavoured chewy bone for puppies. And I have his bed under here and I just have it covered with a puppy pad as well. So it's actually a big box. I don't know how big it looks in this clip, but it's quite spacious for him. So I'm hoping he'll be nice and comfortable on the way back. And I also brought some baby wipes just in case we have a spillage. This is also our first long spin in the new car. We're breaking it in today.
I know.
You're exhausted, my poor child. This is the situation with Gary's head right now.
Very annoying.
So he's looking at the manual to see if we can bring it down.
It's 9:15 and I'm only waking up now. I've actually been so tired all morning. Literally woke up like 5 minutes before we were supposed to leave. We're like an hour left in the journey.
Gary is DJing today, as always. Like, once we get into the car, my phone goes to him. He's actually a really good DJ. We spent like majority of yesterday just listening to music from like 10 years ago, and it was so
really
nostalgic, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Listening to songs that like we would have listened to growing up. So I think that's going to be the vibe for the rest of this journey, like old school music from when we were like young teenagers.
We were listening to the Panda replay and everything. That's cool.
Britney Spears.
Cassie, me and you.
What's the other guy's name? Sean Paul,
Beyonce, whatever the name of that song was. They're all bangers though, man. They're all really good.
I'm telling you, that music is way better than what we listen to.
Yeah, it's way better than the majority of music now. We will check in when we touch base. It's about an hour left until we get Pablo, and of course we'll be vlogging everything once we get there. So we'll keep you updated. My God! Hi, little man.
Hi, Pablo! Oh my God, look how small he is!
Oh God!
Hello, little man. He wants to come out. Oh, girl, look at the size of him. Hello, little puppy. Oh, you're so lively. Girl, this is our puppy. Can you actually deal? Hello, little Pablo.
Hi, Pablo. Say hi to the vlog.
You have to get used to that big lens being in his face.
My God, look, he's trying to jump right over me. Oh my God, he's getting up and all.
Did you get out?
You know he did. Look at the scratches on my hand and all. He's well able. You are way smaller in person, Pablo. You are so cute.
Oh my God,
My God, you're so cute. Aren't you?
Okay guys, we are just in the door. We are back from our car journey. Pablo is actually in flying form. He just picked up one of my bikini ends. No. No, as in, that's actually one of my bikini ends. He can't get up on the thing. Pablo is in flying form. He did get sick twice on the way home. The first bit of sick was not pleasant at all. And the second one was mainly just liquid, but that's kind of normal for a puppy. You know, when they're in the car for the first time, they can get motion sickness and things like that. Other than that, he slept most of the way home and he is just getting used to the apartment setup. He has gone crazy since we came in. What are you doing?
Hi, buddy.
Pablo, look what I have. What's that? He's afraid of me. Into bed. This is his little bed and he seems very comfortable in there. The bed was actually gifted to me from a local pet store called Pets Plus. I think they're in Blackpool. So I bought the crate and loads of other bits off them last week and they reached out asking could they send out a few bits for Pablo. They sent him this little licky mat so you can put like yogurt or peanut butter or gravy or whatever onto the licky mat and it's really fun for them to lick it off. And they also sent me some crate training tips which will definitely come in handy. So we just fed him and gave him some water, let him go to the toilet and we're hoping he'll go for a nap. I'm starting training Pablo straight away. He's 10 weeks old and I have loads of puppy training treats thanks to Pets Plus. But I swear to God, I am convinced him after teaching him how to sit after like 2 or 3 goes. Like, Gary, you're my witness. Come here, Pablo. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That took us literally, how long did it take us?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Genius, doggo.
You're so cute.
You're such a good boy. You're so smart. This is my life now, guys. He is more energetic than ever right now. He got me up. He did his poos out the back like a very good boy. And now I'm just going to try and entertain him and tire him out for a few minutes. And I'll hopefully get back to bed at some stage. Did you have a good night's sleep last night, Pablo? Good boy. Good morning, guys. I am up and ready and I wouldn't say well rested, but it's still a very good night's sleep for the first night. Pablo actually slept through the night. We brought his crate into the bedroom because obviously he's used to sleeping with like his brother and his mum and it was his first night on his own and I think he liked our company and just knowing that we were near. So I don't think I'm always going to bring the crate in, but we brought it in last night and like he could see us going to bed and he knew that we were nearby and we fell asleep at around 11:30 and he didn't wake till 6 o'clock and obviously you would have seen me up with him since 6. I couldn't get back to sleep because he was so hyper. But for the first night's sleep that was really good. Much better than what I expected. The main thing I was worried about was being able to sleep at night and I'm so glad that especially on the first night he literally just went into his crate. He had a little bit of a whinge when he went in first but within like 2 or 3 minutes he was fast asleep and he didn't wake for the whole night. So Pablo hasn't had his second shots yet so we can't bring him out in public and he can't meet Oscar yet. He's getting his shots in 2 days so at least we don't have to wait ages for them to meet. He is literally like a little lizard. That's what Gary keeps calling him. He looks like a lizard going around the apartment because he's so small. So when it comes to training him to go outside, what we have been doing is taking him out every hour. We take him out first thing in the morning, then he has his breakfast and we take him out again, and then from then on we'll take him out like roughly every hour, and anytime he goes outside we give him a treat to tell him like this is where you're meant to go. Instead of waiting for him to go inside and then punishing him, I'd prefer to like bring him out all the time and then encourage him when he does go outside. And he seems to be picking up really fast. You can also tell when he's about to go because he starts like sniffing really closely around the floor and like sniffing in circles and stuff. He's like looking for a place to go, so as soon as we see him start to sniff we literally pick him up and out the front, and once he goes then he gets his treat. And I much prefer trying to train him in a way that I'm encouraging him instead of like shouting at him for doing the wrong thing. I prefer to praise him for doing the right thing.
Boy.
Come on, puppy. Good boy. You right, little man? He's in his car seat.
Yeah.
So this is his second time in the car seat. And guys, I must say this is probably the best purchase I had for Pablo. I put in a little puppy pad just in case because he's obviously not used to it fully yet. But yesterday he was quite calm. You know, the second time he got in the car he seemed to have like relaxed a lot. So Gary is going to sit in the back with him for this journey, keep him company. Gary's absolutely obsessed, if you haven't noticed already. So we are just outside the post office. Gary is sending off some orders for Sup Supreme. I have been considering launching the rest of my gym accessories. If you watch my channel, you'd probably know that I launched my booty bands a couple of weeks back, probably a month ago at this stage. And I do have my belts, lifting straps and cuffs ready to go. And I was like sort of holding off until things got back to normal. But I've had a lot of DMs of people asking about them. And I don't have like a lot of stock, to be honest. I'm after ordering more since the last launch because I knew I needed more since the response. But if you are interested in me launching the belts and straps and cuffs, let me know in the comment section because I've been kind of thinking about it the last few days, seeing as gyms are slowly opening again and a lot of people have bought barbells and weights for at home that they could use the accessories on. So let me know in the comment section if it's something you would like me to launch sooner than what I planned. Gary, you are so cute for sitting with Pablo.
Yeah, I have to. He's my little child.
Oh, look at him.
My little child.
He was waiting for you. He was crying when you went in.
Was he actually?
Yeah. Okay guys, I did not bring my big block of a camera into Woody's because I didn't want to be annoying people in there, but I picked up a few little bits. I have this expandable wooden trellis, so it like expands out like this for behind the shed because there's like a bit of a gap behind the shed, and I got this fencing that you can like cut and put around small areas because I did not think you were going to be this small and he could get in anywhere and like escape, so we just wanted to be careful. And I also got us a new shiny pooper scooper because the other plastic one is just kind of disgusting and doesn't do a very good job, so I think this will be like easier to use for Gary because I haven't picked up any poo yet.
Yeah.
I've dodged it.
And Dave's job.
Dave picked up poo, Gary picked up poo. I haven't done it yet. So this was bought for out the back, like behind the shed where I said there was a gap, but we just tried it at the front door instead, and look at how effective it is, guys. Come here, Pablo. You are so small and skinny, I actually can't deal. Come on, Pablo. You coming in? So it looks like I am going to need some smaller fencing with smaller gaps. This little guy can squeeze in anywhere. I literally look so crusty, guys. I am exhausted and I think I need to have a nap. I never ever nap, but I think if this is going to be my morning routine going forward, getting up at 6 AM, maybe if I like get into a habit of just having like a 30-minute nap in the afternoon, I could get used to it. But he is just sleeping in his crate now and I am eager to get this video up for you guys. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here and start editing and hopefully get this up. It'll realistically be tomorrow at this stage, but I'm going to start editing tonight. I would have loved to have shown you him meeting Oscar in this vlog, but unfortunately he doesn't have his shots yet, but 2 more days and he'll be all ready to go. We can bring him out and walk him, even though to be honest guys, I think he'd get to the entrance of our park and be exhausted, so we'll have to see how the walking situation goes. But I'd imagine Oscar is just going to welcome him in the way he always does. But I am so excited to bring you along on Pablo's little journey and like show you how he progresses over the next few weeks and show you how I'm training him and stuff. If you want to see more dog content, let me know. I know this whole video is literally all about Pablo, but guys, can we actually take a moment? Like, he is the cutest little thing ever and I'm so happy I'll have this video to look back on. But if you do want to see more puppy content and things, or if you have any advice, leave it in the comment section and let me know. I'm going to get around to recording a full day of eating for you as well this week and tell you about my current calories and macros and what I'm doing fitness wise, because I'm aware my last like 2 videos have been more lifestyle and this is a fitness channel mainly, so I want to get back to my roots this week and film some home workouts and full day of eating videos because I know you love those as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and I'll catch you next time.